Last time we promised to turn this raw table into model ready data, but you cannot prep an ingredient you have never looked at. So today we get to know the telco dataset, really know it. 21 columns feels like a lot until you notice they fall into 4 neat families. Think of a customer's folder with 4 tabs: who they are, how their account works, what services they bought, and what they pay. Tab 1: demographics, gender, whether they are a senior citizen, whether they have a partner or dependents. Tab 2: account, how long they have been a customer, their tenure in months, their contract type, and how they pay the bill. Tab 3: services, phone, multiple lines, internet, online security, streaming, and the rest, the things they actually use. Tab 4: billing, their monthly charge, their total charge over time, and paperless billing, yes or no. And sitting apart from all 4 tabs is the one column we are trying to predict: churn, yes or no. Look at its balance. About 73% stayed, 27% left. That imbalance changes how we will measure success later, so we note it now on day 1. Let us see all of this in one file. We will load the table, count rows and columns, measure the churn balance, and sort every column into numeric versus categorical, the split that decides how each one gets cleaned. First, we load the CSV and print its shape, confirming the 7000 by 21 table from last episode. Then we count the churn classes and the percentage that left, so the imbalance is a number, not a vibe. Next, we convert total charges to numeric upfront, then ask Pandas which columns are numeric. There are 4, and treat the rest as categorical. We print the 4 numeric columns by name because those are the ones that will get scaled later, while the categorical ones will get encoded. Finally, we draw the dataset's fingerprint, a bar for stayed versus churned, beside a small tally of numeric versus categorical columns, and save it. Now we know the shape of the data and the 4 families inside it. Next episode we look harder. We ask which kinds of customers actually churn, and we scan for the quality problems we will spend the rest of the course fixing. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.